In 2019, a 27-year-old delivery driver from Ohio shared a story online that still unsettles people today. He worked late-night shifts, often driving empty highways after midnight. One rainy Thursday, he was returning home around 2:30 a.m. The roads were nearly deserted. As he drove along Interstate 75, he noticed a man standing near exit 12. That wasn't unusual at first. Cars sometimes broke down on that stretch of road. But something felt wrong. The man wasn't waving for help. He wasn't moving. He just stood there in the rain, staring directly at the highway. The driver slowed down and glanced in his mirror after passing him. The man was gone. There were no trees, no buildings, nowhere to hide. The driver convinced himself he had imagined it and continued home. The next night, he took the same route. At exactly the same exit, he saw the same man, standing in the same spot, wearing the same dark jacket, and smiling. This time, the driver's stomach dropped. The smile looked unnatural, wide and completely motionless. He quickly drove past. A few seconds later, his phone rang. Unknown number. He answered. Only static. Then a faint voice whispered, "Turn around." The call ended. His hands shook as he checked his rearview mirror. The road behind him was empty. He sped home and tried to forget about it. 3 nights later, another late shift ended. He decided to avoid exit 12 completely. Instead, he took a longer route through a neighboring town. Around 3 a.m., he stopped at a gas station. While paying for fuel, he mentioned the strange man to the elderly cashier. The cashier's expression changed immediately. He asked, "Did he smile at you?" The driver froze. The cashier then told him a local legend. Years earlier, a hitchhiker had been struck and killed near exit 12 during a storm. According to rumors, drivers occasionally reported seeing a smiling man standing by the road late at night. Most dismissed it as an urban legend, until the driver showed the cashier something. His phone. In his recent call history was the unknown number that had called him. The cashier stared at the screen, then quietly said, "That's impossible. The number contained only 6 digits. Not enough for a real phone number." The driver left immediately. A week passed without incident. Then one night he received another call. Same 6-digit number, same static, but this time there was a clear message. "You should have turned around." The driver hung up instantly. The next morning he contacted the phone company. They told him no such number existed in their records. Months later, he changed jobs and moved away. The call stopped, but before deleting his old photos, he checked a picture he had taken during one of those night drives. It was a random image of the highway taken through his windshield. At first, everything looked normal. Then he zoomed in near exit 12. Standing beside the road was the smiling man, looking directly at the camera. The strange part, the photo had been taken several miles before reaching exit 12. No one has ever confirmed who, or what, the smiling man was. But even today, some late-night drivers claim they still see a figure standing in the rain near that lonely exit. Smiling, and waiting. Ghost.